What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Quinn, and as promised in the past, that I would like to show you my butternut squash spinach salad. So, as you all know, that I'm trying to lose my belly fat and get more defined abs. And diet plays really important role in your losing total body fat journey. So yesterday I had a little bit cheat day by consuming a bowl of marinated steak Korean noodles, stir-fried noodles from Noodles and Company, since I got the meal for free. So it was about 1,300, around 1,000-ish calories, and I'm not really happy about it. So today I just want to go light. And I would like to feature you my butternut squash salad. So my ingredients would be, if you see here, is onions, garlic. These I'm gonna saute it up for my butternut squash. And I have combination of spinach and some of arugula and cucumbers. My fridge is so cold that it actually froze up my cucumbers, so it looks a little bit of freezer burn here. And I have my dry cranberries, sliced almonds, cayenne pepper, and smoked paprika, and of course black peppers. Now, I would like to char my butternut squash. So to do that, I just blanch it with hot water and with a little bit of salt in it. So I did that, and now I'm gonna pour it out to the coriander. So it's just a quick blanch, because if you want to char it up, you need to pre-cook a little bit, so it's a little bit of soft but not too mushy. I have my cast iron skillet right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add olive oil in the pan. It's really hot right now. And I want to make it flavorful, so I add some onions to make it fragrant, and garlic. So I'm gonna make it a little bit golden. And you probably question right now that what type of dressing I'm using. So normally I would use red wine vinegar with some honey, but I went to Trader Joe's and I found this dressing that looks really awesome. It's called balsamic and fig dressing. Of course, it has a little bit of higher calories content. So if you see here, 2 tablespoons as a per serving size is 60 calories. So I don't like to drench my salad so much, so I'm not concerned about taking so much calories from this dressing. And I would like to try it so bad because it sounds so good. It's like a combination of tangy sweetness and a little bit sourness. So yeah, I would like to try it, and so I want to incorporate that into my salad, and I think it's gonna be really good combination with dry cranberries and toasted almond. You can get the walnuts as well. So for the seeds, you can actually use all kind of nuts and seeds that you would like to put into your salad. I just like all dry almonds, toasted almond right now. So I would like to use that in my salad, so I don't have to like go to the market and get different nuts. Also, a lot of people kind of concerned about carbs when you diet. So sugar and carbs are the two main things when you want to be on diet. So for the past week, I'm going to week 2. I'm finishing week 2 and going to week 3. So my first week, I actually lost 3 pounds from intermittent fasting and going straight with like low carbs, low sugar, high fibers. And for week 2, I weighed myself and my weight is plateau, which is what I want because I don't want to look so skinny because I like to keep my curves. And I would like to replace my fat loss with muscle gains. So don't be so much concerned about the numbers on your scale. You have to, the good thing to measure your progress is, one, take a picture of each week or every other week to compare to each other, like to compare the photos from each other to see your progress, or measure your total body fat percentage. Now, the measurement sometimes is not too much accurate either, but it could give you some sort of indication. But I think the best thing you can do is actually taking pictures and comparing them from week to week. Okay, so my thing is actually, as you see, kind of char up my onions and garlic. Now, because a lot of people are concerned about butternut squash that has carbohydrates, like high content carbohydrates. So if you eat 1 cup of that butternut squash, it will give you around, as I remember, like 29 grams of carbs, which is not so bad. You need to have some sort of carbs in your diet so that your body can function, like, so you can go through all of the workout without like fainting. So I'm gonna do is a quick, I know for sure that it's around 1 cup. So I'm gonna use this one as a measurement and load my butternut squash into this. And the rest I would either freeze up or put in the fridge for my next food preps. Anything that you can think of to use butternut squash. So this is my squash. Okay, so just add a little bit more oil in here so it won't get too burned. So for seasoning, I would use smoked paprika and cayenne pepper. It's gonna give you a kick and some heat. So I'm gonna put it over here. This dish is so quick that you can squeeze in some dinners that you think that you are really rushing and you don't feel like you need to do some cooking. So I'm gonna char it up here in the pans. Put a little bit of salt in here. So I normally would rinse it in my hands like this much of salt. And you're going to kind of like massage the salt together and dash it around the pans so they can season evenly. It smells so good from the onions and from the garlic, as you can see right here. Charred up so well. Okay, and I would like to do is just cover it up to make the butternut a little bit more tender. So I'm going to cover the pans and let it simmer. At the same time, I'm going to prepare my salad. So I have here is a spinach, a arugula, some shredded carrots, and some cucumbers right here. And I think I need a little bit more spinach. So my dinner is gonna be really light tonight, which I would like to because I want to make it up from last night. I couldn't believe that I could eat the entire bowl of noodles and didn't feel sick. Oh, for the heat, I put it in like a medium to low heat. Okay, so I'm going to put some of dry cranberries in here. So that would create the tanginess and some sweetness for your salad. And to create some of the crunch to have some contrast when you eat your salad. I'm using dry toasted sliced almonds. This from Trader Joe's as well. You can use walnuts and any other nuts you would like to. I decided to use almonds because it actually gives me less calories than other nuts. Okay, I'm gonna lower the flame to low right now. I think it's good. It's soft. Yeah, I touch it, so to test it, you can touch your nut. And I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's done. When I think it's done. So you see a little bit of char right here on the butternut squash. Cover it for a little bit. Now let's try the balsamic and fig dressing. I'm so excited. It sounds so good combination right here. I'm gonna shake it up first to mix the oil together. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good, guys. I have to say, hands down to Trader Joe's in everything that they sell, to everything they sell, because they know they have a unique produce, unique products, and it tastes good too. So I'm gonna put around 4 spoons of this into my salad. Again, I don't want to drench my salad. Okay. Keep the spoons, you can like mix it up right here. As you can see, some of the colors. Oops, splash thing here. Okay. Final thing right here is make sure that the hand, you don't get burned from the cast iron skillet. The handle is always hot. Scoop over. Oops. I'm going to show it to you. I like my butternut squash a little bit chunky, and I don't like it too mushy, so I cut it a little bit like big. It's all about your taste, so if you want it's a little bit softer, you could cut your squash a little bit smaller. And then that's it, guys. This is the worm salad. So you cook some butternut squash. Make sure to blanch it. So when you blanch the squash, make sure to put some salt in the pot and let it boil, and then put the squash into the pot and cover it and let it boil again. Once it's boiling again, take it all out right away, and you would get a little bit softer squash. And after that, you can start to char your squash. So now you can put it in the skillets like me, or if you're just too busy, like you just like in the middle of doing something, you can put it in the oven. So just like spray it with olive oil, and then splash some olive oil on top with cayenne peppers, smoked paprika, and some salt, and then put in the oven like 350 degrees for probably 5 to 10 minutes, and then you just crank it up to broil in the last minute to make the squash look a little bit more charred, and then you just take it out and then you just add into your salad. And this is the final thing, and I can just have it for tonight. So it's the Friday. That means the weekend is coming. That means I have more time for my workout and also for my cooking. So I'm planning to do some Asian dishes that is actually more clean and more low calories. So as you notice that some Asian food, or I would say most Asian dishes have pretty high carb because of the rice or because of the noodles, and low in proteins. So I would have the version of those dishes, but reducing the carb, reducing the and reducing the sugar, and increase a little bit more fibers and a little bit more proteins. So just check it out. This weekend, I will feature that. And also, if you would like to have the variety of dishes, I plan to feature all the dishes that I'm gonna have during my clean diet journey. So just check them out. 2 days ago, I made Chinese pork rich with steel cut oats, and it's so delicious. It was so good. And then the previous day of that, I did some tofu sonju udon noodle soup. So everything is just kind of low carb and low calories. So if you would like to make those dishes, feel free to follow. And if you make some adjustment or modification that you think it enhances the flavor of the dish, please comment it in my channel, and I'm really open for any suggestions, any tweaks that you think would help for your diet journey. So see you tomorrow, and happy Friday. Stay safe, guys. Stay healthy. Bye.